Hello YouTube. We are back playing Blueprints. It has been just over, actually, it's been just over 12 hours since I ended last stream. Because I streamed this until like 3 in the morning last night, like gone 3 in the morning I want to say. And it's now 5 p.m. the next day. I never stream at this time. Like you never see my room in this kind of lighting. The lighting's a bit shit because I normally stream at night. So it's set up for nighttime lighting, but this window giving daylight is weird. So lighting is strange, but yes, this game has taken me over. It is all I can think about right now. I went out with a friend today, enjoyed the sun, and then I got home and I was like, I got nothing ready to do until the gym later, and then I can't stream later because I'm going to the gym. So why don't I just squeeze in a little stream now, and we'll play a little bit of Blueprints. I don't know how long the stream will go till. It will probably go until I get really hungry and I want to make dinner. But we will see how long that is. This is our third time playing this game. We are on day 8, I believe. I'm so deep in the iceberg of Blueprints. I think that I'm chiseling, scratching away at the very tip. But I have started to understand a little bit of why people are playing so many hours of this, because the first time I played it I was like it's okay, but now I'm like, no, I need to understand more. I need to. We did get a permanent room of the foundation, and we also got a permanent edition of the Westgate Path yesterday. I think this stream will be the one that forced me to buy the game. We will see. So I think we will start by going outside and getting the outdoor room. Basically, my goal at the moment is to just try and unlock every type of room. I'm not trying to make it all the way to the antechamber every run. I'm just trying to get a variety of rooms so I can understand them. So we have had a trading post before. We've had all 3 of these before. I think a root cellar is fun because dig spots are fun. That's what I think. You got 40 hours in this game? Damn. I don't actually know how many hours I've got in this game. Did I need to go in here? Probably not, because I don't have the shovel yet. I kind of just mined off when in. We have got some newspaper trimmings and stuff like that. I'm also just trying to remind myself. Herbie, Herbert, yeah. Baron Thomas Sinclair. Simon. Yes. Okay. So yes, Clara is my mom's mom. This is Clara with the little mole on her lip. We did see a picture of her in the dark room. Good to know. Once you're popping off on the puzzles, the dopamine's flowing. I'm excited. Okay, let's go. I do like getting early things. I'm doing it. We're gonna get an early gem, an early key. We've so far been taking notes of these things. Like, is this a pair or are they meant to be on the wall together? We've been taking note of paintings in pairs. I'm just strong foundation. We can still go. We can go around. It's fine. Pray, pry. Oh yeah, pray and pry. Makes sense, right? Like you pry open something with a crowbar, and this is praying. So is that another A? I don't think we've done that one before. So we're taking note. We see so many paintings in pairs, and they have a difference of 1 letter, and then we're taking note of that 1 letter. And so far, it has been spelling a sentence. In no particular order, it's kind of been in an anagram, but we have translated so far to sneak a dice seat, or sneak a dice set, and then an extra A. It could be a complete anagram, but those are words that we have found we can make so far. What have you got for us? This is the corner, so I don't mind closing it off. Closet, 2 items. It could be a shovel, right? Could be a shovel. And that would really benefit us. We already have 1 key. Much as I want a key. Gem and dice. That is good. That is good. Oh, wait, chat. This is different. This is tag and stag. Before, didn't we have like cost and coast? But this is definitely stag and tag. So we might not have an A from cost and coast. That might not be right, but maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe it is still right. Because we've used pine twice. Oh shit, there's a shovel here. Wait, that's actually huge. Because the foundation room... Wait. A safe deposit box key. 149, safe deposit box key. Where have I seen deposit boxes? I've definitely seen deposit boxes, haven't I? We found 2 vaults. That's not what I'm talking about. Have I seen a safe deposit box? Also, while I'm at the entrance, I am going to go out to the outdoor shed. Wait, were there dig spots in the outdoor shed? Am I wasting steps here? I think there was. There were? Okay. Yes, good. So many. Coins. Old tin can. Old tin can. Coin. Another key. Another coin. A brick, okay. And some more coins. Okay. Cool. Well, it is nice to get the shovel early. We've got a good setup so far. We should go forward now. I would like to go right here so I get access to the foundation. Pantry's fine. Hallway's probably even better. I'm doing good on money right now, so I don't need the money. I will do a hallway. This is a bridge and a bride, so a G. Is the cam flipped or I've had a long day? The cam is flipped. Because I need to put my camera over on the right side of the screen to not cover up anything. And it looks weird if I'm looking off the edge of the screen, so I make it face inward. Okay, any dig spots in here? There are. Another tin can. Was a higher day. So yeah, this foundation does not reset daily. It will stay here forever. And I haven't found a use for it yet, but it does have some dig spots in it. It's also well connected, so I like to try access it. A den will continue the run and give me a gem, so I'm down for that. Yeah, a lot of tin cans buried in this house, huh? I know it's kind of like double backing on myself a lot, but I think car and cart, so add a T to the sentence. I don't know how many pairs of these there are, so we're just kind of adding everything as we see them. But car and cart makes sense. Yeah, double backing on myself is using a lot of steps, but I just want to thoroughly flush out the earlier ranks before I move on. I think if we're going this way now, a bedroom would be nice. But forward first, if we can. I don't think a passageway is worth my 2 gems right now. I could reroll, but I don't think it's worth doing that right now. I've got 12 gold. Maybe I do the chapel. It's a red room. It's not ideal losing gold, but I'm gonna do it. Are we trying to get new rooms again? Yes, that is the plan. Okay. The room paid for itself with that 1 dig spot. At least for the first time entry. West Wing Hall is great here. 4 items. That is hard to say no to, but I just got to give myself more options, I think. Plane and plan, we've already done that. Another coin. I would love this to be a bedroom. Yeah, I mean, that's great. We need the steps. We're doing okay on keys and gems. We do need the steps. I've also never drafted this room before. What is this? I was gonna say like flan, but that's sand or a dune or oh, desert and desert. That makes sense. Yeah, I was thinking flan and sand. That doesn't make any sense. Desert and desert. So an S. And I've never been in this room before, so I do want to have a little looky. There's a gem. There's a little boy with a crown, and I'm trying to remember, did that little birdie have a crown on it? The Red Prince. Oh, wait. This is the book by my mom. It's in the nursery. Wait, that's so cute. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. In the classroom, all the kids' favorite colors were red. Red trolley, red fire hydrant. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he had read in the bath and in the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. I just want to make sure I'm not skipping over any of the imagery that maybe is going to give clues. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, am I the red prince? Is my brother the red prince? Is it just a fictional person? I'm the blue prince. What's the name of the game? Maybe my brother is the Red Prince. Don't know. Don't know. Yes. Is there anything else I need to do in this room? I think maybe there's a chance of something else spawning in here, but I don't see anything that has this time around. Okay, our only ways forward are on both wings, so we'll just go down this side since we're here. This might give me a garage, which I can afford. I think we gotta go bedroom here because we will also get a bonus from having the nursery, and it puts us to the right, which is good. Crow and row, that's a C. We haven't had that combination before. Sneak stag. Oh, because we had A earlier, and now we've... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. We did get STG. Sneak stag dice seats. Okay, okay. Interesting so far. Corridor's fine. I want more left options, but not at the expense of ending. I'm going to a barbecue tomorrow, and it was going to be 5:30 p.m., which was quite late, but now it might be midday, and that is much better. We have Thai and Tia, probably. So the letter R. Unless there can be anything else. I don't think so. Oh. One second, chat. Okay, sorry. Tia and Thai, do we agree? Do we concur? I think the letter R on that one. Continue. So, breaker box is useful to have, but not in the middle of the room. I can come back all the way around to the den and continue, but that would... It's not the end of the world, but it would take more steps than I wanted to. So I'm going to spend the gem on security, because if I do get an upgrade module thing, I'll have somewhere to put it. Also, lockbox. I have vault key 149. I don't think these are that, but maybe that's what I was thinking of before. Yeah, I don't think these are those. They're not numbered. But numbered lockbox is somewhere. I mean, there's a whole ass vault right there with a circular entrance, which probably has got a bunch of lockboxes in them. I've never seen that room before though, so we probably just haven't drafted it yet. Okay, continue. Left and forward would be so great. Oh, We're gonna have to go observatory. We do have a dice still, but I just don't want to use it on these early ranks, you know? Let's look through here. We got a gem back, so this room paid for itself. I still don't know if I'm meant to be able to do something with these, because I can spin them, which is really interesting. We've already done clock and lock. This book is called The Fixed Stars by Richard Witt, so we don't need to order that in the library. We've now also read The Red Prince. Second chat, sorry. Organizing barbecue things. Okay. So we can continue forward. We do have another access through the den, but I've just got to wrap all the way around again, which is kind of annoying. Okay. Onwards. Oh, okay, here's the thing. Passageway gives options, which I do need if I don't want this run to end. But a breaker box would be nice. But a breaker box is not going to be nice if the run ends anyway. Do I re-roll? I could re-roll, but I feel like re-rolling this early is kind of bad. I really don't want to walk all the way back round again and go forward, because there's not much room here. I'm also thinking risking the gems. We'll do it. We have 3 options out of here. We've got keys. So this way, and right, left and right would be great. That sucks because I don't have a gem for the lab. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Oh, I've only got 1 key. I've got to go Nook. You've just got to. Sand and And we've done before. We do still have 2 ways forward. The thing I didn't like about the archives is that for the rest of the entire day, I only get 2 options. Well, not 2 options, but I can only see 2 options. I don't need the gold. It would be stupid to take the gold. Archives in the aquarium? What do you mean in the aquarium? I don't have a gem, and I don't really want to spend my reroll right now. These are also not lockboxes. What is this? And where is the other one? We've done Stage and Stag before. Oh, wait, no. Stage and Sage. Have we done that one? I think we've done that one. Maybe. No. We did stage and... It was either stage and stag. But I think the first time we did stag was today, and it was stag and tag. We did one with sage. Then I think it was probably this one. I can see something there. But when I pick it up, do you see that right there? Underneath my cursor? The black writing? But then when I click on it, it should be here, but it's gone. But it looks like a date. It looks like it says like November 15th. So I'm wondering if it's some kind of glitch, texture glitch or something. No, it says Marigold 33, I think. Marigold 33 lived in or something for staffing? Okay. I might need a magnifying glass. Or UV light, maybe. Yeah, it should be right here. Yeah, maybe some kind of UV light. Yeah, the aquarium clue for the filing cabinets, I know what you mean. But they were in 3s, and I don't think they were that tall. This is 4 wide. So yeah, maybe a different building. Let's keep going this way. Parlor would give us a dead end. We do have 3 options forward. I mean, fuck it, why not? It's just for 1 room. If it's a dead end, it's a dead end. Oh. Never mind. Was it security that I did that, or was it the... Wasn't it the breaker room I needed? I think it was both. I had to turn the power off and... Yeah. Tiger and tier again, so the letter G. Parlor would be nice for gems. It's time. It's not the most efficient. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false. I think this is just true, false, right? Only one of the other boxes is false. That's not true. Really wish there was a magnifying glass there. That would be great. Because if this is wrong... This also has to be wrong, which means this has to be true. Wait, is that what that means? Am I overcooking this one again? If this is wrong... This is also wrong. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Which would mean this has to be true. Only one of the other boxes is false. But that's not possible because they say the same thing. I'm overcooking. Chart and cart. The letter H. Letter H. Might go lab, you know, just in case I get the other rooms later. It's just not that efficient. We're getting quite thin towards the end here. But we've done a decent amount of rooms. We've only got 22 steps. Maybe today isn't going to be the longest day. I think I go for it. We've done pilot and plot before. Yeah, okay, we've done that one already. There was something with this, but it was like 3 after 9 or something like that. 3 up after 9. But we needed something to do with the power first, I think. Boudoir will do. We will get 5 steps here because of the nursery. There's a candle missing here. Was there a secret in the boudoir? I don't think so. Was there? Wait, is this new? No, this was coast and cost, which I think can stay. Yeah, there's the safe, but I don't think there was anything else, was there? Like no aquarium clue or anything. Do I risk it? We still have the parlor and the nook going forward. I've only got 1 green room and it's all the way at the start. Oh, that's like low-key exactly what I wanted. Okay, yeah, I was kind of low-key hoping for that, I won't lie, because now we can do some labs. Wait, no, wait, did I need utility closet, or did I need... For the lab, did I need boiler room, or did I need util closet? Either way, for the dark room... That's good. Hang on. I was gonna say wheat and wet, but that's too many letters. Storm, straw, storm, storm. No, no. Oh, grain and rain. Good comms. Good comms. Good comms. I was like wheat, straw. Couldn't get grain. Gee. Okay. Gym off Dark room on, garage on. Keycard entry system off. Then I gotta go to security. I should make it a habit of going to security and switching it to high. Actually, no, I shouldn't. I shouldn't do that because if I don't get the thing, that's just gonna get really annoying. Okay, so I think we go back to the dark room. Purple lights for fun. I mean, we did that last time, didn't we? Wait, other way around. I want... Wait, what do I want? I want to see the other way around. I want this to be red. I want this to be blue. And then you click that one to make it purple. Then you want this to be red, this to be blue. You want this to be red, this to be blue. You want this to be red, this to be blue, this to be red. To be blue. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, hold on. Wait, why is there like a white light now? Hang on. Hold up. Interesting. We don't know the correct answer yet, so. But a white light was different. Okay, we want to... Yeah, we need boiler room for the lab, but I'm not spending a key on that. Oh, you know what? Also, I wanted... No, that maybe is boiler room. I want to find more gas switches if I can. I wouldn't be able to access it from there. I still don't have the magnifying glass, so I can't do these things yet, but... What is this? I mean, it's a bed. What is it other than a bed? It's not a cot, is it? Coat and a cot? Do you call that a cot? I wouldn't call that a cot. But what else could that be? Oh, Strawberry Sky. If you brute force this without knowing it, I'll be impressed. I mean, if I have to turn all the lights white, I can maybe try to figure something out, but... Oh, a gem. So I can open this now. I have to go to security. Oh, I do have to go to security first. You're right, because in offline mode. Yeah. How far is security? It ramps around to here. Is it worth going back to? Yeah, fuck it. Why not? The doors to high, yeah. Yeah, every time I get to security, I probably should at least set, I don't necessarily have to change this one, but I should definitely set offline mode to unlocked. So do that for the lab here so you can experiment. Remote terminal access. I mean, isn't... Haven't I done that before, the remote terminal access? Oh wait, do I have to turn it on so that I can access... Oh, to be fair, I haven't done this before. What does this mean? So could I have accessed the security computer from the lab by doing this? Oh, maybe. Oh, okay. No, then I hadn't done this before. Oh yeah, there was experiment things too, wasn't there? What was the experiment we were doing? Has it expired by now? Yeah, it was just the day, wasn't it? Yeah. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Set your dice to 2. Like, whenever you draft an archive floor plan, we're doing that. We can do that a lot. Like, we could do that every single room. It's kind of risky. I can get at least 1 out of it, but I can get at least 1 out of this too. Maybe more if I keep going far. So I'm kind of tempted to do security door because I'm about to do that. So that's guaranteed 1. Archived, I'm not sure how many times I'll do. How many hallways do I have in my house? But setting dice to 2 is kind of beast too, actually. I'm actually down for that one, I won't lie. I could cancel and look, but I think that this is a good move. How many hallways do I have? 1, 2... Oh wait, does it mean specifically hallway? It's just 1? Or does it mean orange rooms? It's probably just hallway. Okay. I think just back to the dark room. Then we do have to come back to the parlor or nook to continue going forward. Probably the nook because it's a lower rank. Though, if I just do the nook room now while I'm here, it will save me steps. Kind of tempted to do secret passage, you know, into a green room. Might give me a veranda. I'm actually down. Tent. Camp. 10 and tent. That added T. Or maybe I should have done a bedroom for more steps, actually. Not gonna lie, that's pretty good. The courtyard is free and it lets me go forward, but like, I don't mind just going left here. 2 gems will be nice tomorrow. An upgrade disc. Wait, that's actually huge. I need to make sure I have enough steps. Coat and coast. I don't think we've done that one before. That's the letter S. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the Venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert S. Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73, after a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days. Esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years, not least through his popular column, Baron Bafflers. which he penned for over a decade. The particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday has left his devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation for his niece and presumptive heir. The much beloved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones has been missing, presumed deceased, for the past 6 years. Mrs. Jones, better known to our readers by her pen name Marion Marigold, enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with her literary creations, such as The Red Prince, Swimbird, and A New Clue. Oh, Swimbird was the book in the library, not The Red Prince. And A New Clue. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, a lad of but 14 summers, who was yesterday named the provisional heir to the sprawling Cinca Empire. However, the vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition. Given the Baron's well-known penchant for tests, a medal of wit, and it's clear that the young heir from Reddington, distinguished in his own right as last year's county science fair runner-up, faces an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. So yeah, I was given the challenge. I am 14. We were given the challenge to solve the antechamber thing, room 46, to be granted the Empire, the Cinca Empire. My mom has been missing for 6 years. Okay. A sunflower. We do need more steps, that's good. Coat and coast. Coin purse. We need to make sure that we oh, I wanted to go back to the dark room, didn't I? Yeah, I think we should go back because I do want to use the security room again to use the upgrade disc. I also want to go to the dark room. What if the next room runs up with the parlor? That is true, we can check. We've got the gems on us. What should be locked? I do think I have a book waiting for me in the library, but I mean, isn't it the same steps back actually? It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to security. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to dark room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's the same. So we don't need to link up. You're thinking about lab? I don't think I care about going to the lab. I don't think. I think we do library, low-key. Oh, for the disc. Oh, so this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, true. And then I'm like pretty close to the dark room too. Yeah, drawing room lets me go forward as well. I'll spend the gem. We'll do that. We could spend our dice right now because we're about to set it to 2. So like we could use a dice. We're about to get set to 2, so it would make sense to. Stage and stag we have done, I believe. I'm gonna open this. Billiard room. Lockpick. Do we just leave the lockpick in there? I think I don't want to end my run yet. I think we do billiard room. No, we can redraw. We can redraw for a call. Spend the dice. We're about to get 2. That's actually quite bad. That is quite bad, actually. You don't need the money. We risk it. Tough. That is tough. We got some good steps out of it. I won't lie. Hammy, you're still alive. What is this? Paint. Fly. Globe. It's quite clearly painting. Fly. Got it. Plane. Raw. Paint. Make. Color. How is that not paint? Art? No. Is it earth? Is it more earth related? Yeah, I think it's more earth related or planet related. Oh, planet related. Plane, planet. Okay, we got there. We got there. Letter T. Couple gems. Yeah, that note thing was really cute. A gun. Well, back to the lab for the upgrade thing. What are we upgrading today? We've had two hallway upgrades so far. Spare rooms. Parlor upgrade, okay. What are we saying about the parlor? 3 gem prize, 2 wind-up keys. Why would I need 2 wind-up keys? In case I get one wrong? Gem prize is equal to red rooms in your house. If you open an empty box in funeral parlor, lose 30 steps. What the fuck? That's like high risk, high reward. I think I just take the consistent 3 gem prize. I think that's kind of free for me. Unless I bank on having like at least 2. Yeah, no way. We should take the small gains. We don't have many red rooms, no. Okay, back to dark room, I think. Was I going to do anything else in here? I don't think so, right? I have no keys for the trunks. I think I can only go... oh, I can't go left. I can go right. Garage? I mean, it gives me 3 keys. I could then open the trunks. Or I roll library. Or library does have a book for me. Okay, here's the thing. I could roll garage, get some keys, then go open up a lockbox. I've seen 1. Actually, there's 1 back in hallway as well. I could get 2 lockboxes. But those are just going to give me, like, coins and gems that I'm going to use today, and I don't need any because the run's about to be over. So I think I go library and just read the book that I ordered. We also just got 2 dice. So I'm actually going to open this now. Honestly, down for a freezer. Oh. Did I get... No, I didn't get the cloakroom. Oh, it is tempting though. We've got... Like, this is the best time to use a freezer. The run is dead. I haven't used the freezer yet. And I've got high gems and coins. But tomorrow, is it going to set my gems to 2? Because of something I did today? I don't know. Either way. I'll do this. We have never had this room before. There's a frozen key there that I can't access. I think... Can I turn... I was wondering if I could turn power off in here or something and then thaw out the key or something like that. There's also some gems frozen here. Not for staff use. Master Sinclair's personal freezer. That's a special key. That's a letter. Okay, there has to be a way we can turn off the power in here. Also, tube and tub. I feel like we've done that one already. There's got to be a way we can turn off the power in here. Would it be boiler room? Because it's not the utility closet. Must be. What is this? And it's like the temperature is underneath my face cam. It's like as if it can change. Yeah, interesting. The furnace, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's read the book that we got. A Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. So I am from Reddington. So we are in 1993. Interesting. Okay. This is the postcard that is in the bedroom. Introduction. The third largest city in Fen Ares. A site of its former capital, Reddington, is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar. What is a bazaar? Oh, I was thinking of the fortune teller dude. And the charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. Botanical Gardens. Reddington's most popular attraction and a guaranteed crowd pleaser, the Botanical Gardens, is loved by both locals and visitors for its Ajeran canopy, house, and mausoleum. Its petal-covered trails and mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Reddington's busiest season. Situated just east of town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. A cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right. Yet even more stunning set against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. A specimen of holly. We did see a clipping or like a book with like holly in it. I think it was in the library actually, in the little stats book. Featherfall Keep. You will find sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epson, has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epson, his oldest son Lionel Epson left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house and house museum and tourist attraction, and the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda Aries when Reddington was still the capital. However, service documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. So, on the Epson side of the family tree, Mary's my mom. Then it was her mom was the lady with the mole on her lip. Lionel is probably her brother, and then there was like grandpa and grandma above that at the top. So I think my grandma kept it until getting married in 1951, I think. I can put the picture in Discord if you want. Yeah, the family tree, that works. Trinsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of Fenairi's premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Bro, the classism is crazy. Mount Holly. At an elevation of 11,220 feet, Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Reddington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience and one that may take many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. One that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. The tea room? 100 Bells Tea Room? That does sound familiar. I don't remember why. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded, whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as the Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property is completely private since the closing of Mount Holly Schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Mainway Station Bazaar. I don't know what a bazaar is. For the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up souvenirs to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar. But don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddington's central railway station in a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Now the turnstiles, footbridge, and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you are bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddington. It's like a market, yeah. Context makes sense. And this is a little map. Botanical Gardens, the station, Mount Perma with Featherfall, Trinsdale Lake further up, 100 Bells Tea Room, Mount Holly. Okay. Burrows End. Wait, so where am I? Mount Holly, yeah. Between the summit's northern slope and saddle. I guess I'm just up in this mix. Okay. Well, I learned of the estate, I suppose. I can't order a new book until the next time. Car and card I think we've done already. Oh, yeah, the vault key, that's gonna disappear. Do I have anything else to shovel? No, I shoveled outside. I could go back to the den if I really wanted to. There's one more room. If I can make it. Yeah, it could be a coat check. True. True. Um. Come on, give me something good. We do have 2 dice as well. Mailroom? Mailroom or reroll? Do we want to start rolling mailrooms? Do we want to start checking those? Might not be a bad idea. Is it going to be the same package? Like, We've got 2 dice. So, I either take mailroom or I reroll. Reroll. I don't think we're allowed to spend thingies. Combine inventory items, screen items, sleep. Watch this. Archive floor plan. Coat room. Imagine. Though I will take a little looky in the conference room. I'll take a little looky. Peek and pee. I think we did that one. Wait. Was this the note that had text here and it no longer has it there? So all the other notes were... That was mailroom? Was it? Okay. I know the security did. But I don't know why I thought this one had some text down here. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking of a different room. Okay, I think that is the end of the run though. Not bad, not bad. It's actually quite satisfying filling in every single room. I think we call that there a day. Yes, sir. Sizable inn. Yes, indeed. 3 new rooms. But the lighting in this room does look shit when there's daylight coming in. Day 9. I wish it didn't spawn me in the house, like, cause now I gotta spend a step to go out here. 2 items could be useful. But we haven't got a hovel yet. And like, I've got gems to spend, so I don't really need it today. I'm gonna go with the items. Metal detector. And a watering can. For the first time you enter each green room, use water to gain 1 gem. We have 3 drops of water. Huh. Dude, we're gonna be having gems for days today. Makes getting your allowance free. Guess that makes sense. Let's get her started. We've got gems today. We do have gems today. We could use a key. Hi, River. We could use a key. We could do that. He did not have a crown. I don't know why I thought that. Pray and pry. Already done that one. These ones always have been the same, haven't they? But just don't know what it means. Hallway is great. I do have a lot of money, so I'm down for some keys. Or I would take a guest bedroom. But if we can get nursery first, that's better. We'll take a key. Also a coin on the floor. I wouldn't mind going closet here. We've got access the other way. None of these let me go forward, so it's just linking to the foundation, which I have access to already. I've already got good money. I think we go closet. Yet another gem. Car on cart we've done. Drawing room's nice. We have the gem. It links up to the middle room. Let's just go forward. Thank you, Kay. We have the gems. Hi, Siri. What am I? Oh, there. Oh. I mean, we are quite rich. I think we've got to keep our options open. It is annoying that we'd have to transfer through here, but we've got quite a lot of money. You kind of just gotta. Almost definitely the courtyard. I don't want to run forward. I want to go more sideways. Sledgehammer is good. I've run past a couple trunks already, I'm pretty sure. We do have a couple dig spots. If we get a shovel, we can come back. Let me go left here. Let me fill in the gaps. Oh my god. I think we just go... Oh no, it's letting me go left. Let's do this. We also can just buy a shovel. Magnifying glass might be worth it too, low-key. We've got so many gems today. Well, we've actually only down to 5 now, but I think we just spend it. We'll keep money for food if we need it later. We've done crow and row. Security's just better in terms of pathing. Like, it's nice to have a security. It is a little bit tucked away, but as much as I like a veranda, it's just better for pathing. And then also, while I am here, let's turn so that the offline mode is unlocked. We won't change security level. Well, actually, for now, we may as well set it to low, right? And then when we get to a breaker room, we can set it to high. Oh, I do have a keycard. You're right. You're right. This is a dead end, so just in case, like, there's benefits to having green rooms. Like, if I had already had a different bedroom that set this up, this would be nice, but it's not the best starter bedroom, I don't think. So I'm just gonna go green room. There's a broken lever in there. I'll pick it up. Oh, yeah, there's also the watering can for a gem. I forgot about that. Wait, can I not use it anymore? I don't think I can leave and proc it again, unfortunately. Oh, did it? No, I don't think it did use it. I think I just missed it. I don't want to spend the step to find out. This is a dead end. I don't want to find more red rooms, but I am curious about the furnace, I won't lie. But let's just do observatory, I think. If I had the shelter debuff thing, that'd be fine. If I had access to the breaker where I could, like, turn off gym, turn on lights in dark room, it would also be fine, but I don't really want the red rooms. I think I just do observatory. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Pog. Desert and desert. That has already been done. So I do have a shovel now. I also have a sledgehammer. Watering can means whenever I walk into a green room, I can get a gem. While I'm here, I'm going to go dig up in the foundation. Also, where were the trunks? More coins. I'm running low on steps already, I won't lie. More coins. More coins. 2 dice. More coins. Yeah, I need to be careful with my steps. I'm already down to 20. Here's the thing. I have one option going forward right now. Nursery is the long-term play for steps, I think. Oh, this run is good though. I've got rerolls. Anything different this time around? Clock lock, already done. Banana, that is good. I do need steps. I don't think anything's different other than the banana. What is that? Oh, it's just the foot of a post. Okay. Across the chapel. So this is the only way forward, but we've got dice and we've got gems. Lose half your steps in the weight room. What the hell? What the helly? Kitchen lets me buy food. Kitchen lets me buy food. I won't be able to go left, but it's only one room being locked off. I think I do this. Plus 10 and add morning room to today's draft pool. Or plus 15. What is morning room? I don't know, but I'm down for it. I mean, I could do both. The main course is the stuffed wild quail. I don't think I know what that means. Oh no, here we go. Plus 20 steps, plus an additional 10 steps if you have a trophy room in your house. We were just in the morning room last run. It sounds familiar. I don't remember though. It was not that long ago. It's a green room. The sunflower. Oh yeah, I think I do remember. Yeah, I think we said coat and cot, I think. That one. Great Hall, 7 locked doors. Rotunda can rotate. Wait, that's kind of beast. I've got 3 keys. I'm low-key... Oh no, I've only got 2 gems. I trolled. Okay, Great Hall or spend one of my dice. I could go Great Hall and then spend 2 of my keys on going forward and left. I'm leaning into the Great Hall, you know. Gems for Rotunda is 3. Sorry, yeah, my face cam's covering it. I don't have to spend all 3 of my keys. I can spend 2. And I'm gonna go straight across first. If I can get like the cloakroom. Nursery gave me plus 5. Bedroom lets me go forward though. Then we have to go bedroom. I don't wanna close it off. So I do have a way to go forward now, without using a key though, which is nice. Dude, we've got so much equipment today. Like, I want to keep this day going. Fire and fair, we've already done that one. Fuck, that's annoying. I think it's telling me something's behind that door. Good lord. Passageway, I mean, at this stage of the game, pretty good. It would take my last gems, though. It's in a prime location. I just don't have that many keys is my concern. I can re-roll, though. No, I can't if they're locked. Keycard high doors. True, true. I don't want either of these two. I'm just trying to decide if I want to re-roll or spend my gems. I think I re-roll low-key. Like, what are they going to give me? Pantry's fine. It'll give me a bit of food. Okay. Fuck, this one's locked as well. That is annoying. Like, this is locked and this is locked. So, I'm gonna have to use my final key. No, I don't want the run to end, please. Give me the security doors, man. Oh my god. I'm not doing weight room. I mean, I could. I've got so many steps and like the run's almost dead. Like, if I run into one more locked door, the run's dead. So I need to have options. Passageway would cost me all of my gems, which also limits me. Low key, I'm taking weight room. It's never going to be fun to take, but I've got 55 steps. Like, and it only halves my steps once. It's not like every time I go in here, it halves my steps. So, I think this is fine. That is chart and cart. We've already done that. Already had access to that room. Locked. I will take the 3 gems. Please give me some keys. No. Every box is black. Well, that's not true. Every box contains gems. That can't be true. The statement on one of the other 2 boxes would be true if you replace the word every with the word this. The statement on one of the other two boxes would be true if you replace the word every with the word this. This box is blank. That is still not true. The statement on one of the other two boxes would be true if you replace the word every with the word this. This box contains gems. That would mean that we have a false, true, true setup. No. Yes. No. False, false, true. Because this can't be true. Not every box contains gems. But once you do this, this box contains gems, then it would become true, but it's currently false. This would mean that it is a false, false, true. I think that this is true, but it means that the gems are in here. I'm pretty sure. Nice. Please don't be locked. Tomorrow you'll start with 2 gems. Yes. Yes. Library lets me go left. Four items. Ends the run though. Library lets me order a book. And I still have a reroll. Yeah, I agree. The key is very handy, I won't lie. Okay, we have read the Sightseer's Guide. Swimbird is a different book from my mom. Fixed Stars by Richard Witt, I'm pretty sure we've already read. We've read this one. I'm gonna go Swimbird. Coast and Coat, already done that one. You know, we might have all the letters, maybe. Also, I am curious. Okay, could you do a version? Sneak, stag, dice, seats, at. Can we do a version where it ignores all repeating letters? You think one of the words is search? That would make sense. But yeah, I'm curious what it looks like without any repeating letters. We could go back to the weight room and go down to the right. While we're somewhat nearby. We do have a key now, or we can just keep going forward. But if we go down here, maybe it gives us more keys. I think we go to the weight room. I think earlier ranks are safer. I'll take a gem and it lets us keep going right. That's fine by me. Or we do morning room. That also lets us go right and we just get 2 tomorrow. I think we do that one actually. That makes more sense. May as well use ordering can, right? Another vault key. This one's numbered differently. 223. We already did this one, didn't we? 10 and 10, yeah. Why is there writing at the bottom of that cup? MTHEBQZ. Do you guys see that? I can never tell with this game because some textures just don't seem right. Like, why would that be there? But it looks like it could have just been like from something else. But BQZ, that doesn't make any sense. MTHE. Like if I picked this up and then I saw it on here, I'd be like, oh, there's some kind of like texture glitch going on, right? But that's so weird. Like, you'd never expect someone to be able to see that, surely. MTHEBQZ for sure says that. Morning room is gonna let me keep going this way. I don't need more gems, to be honest with you, so I either take the extra steps or I just do a corridor for one more room. Repairs once more. All caps MTHE, and then underneath it says BQZ, and it is in the cup in the morning room. And sand, then that one. The office. The coat check as well. Fuck, dude. I think we gotta go office, yeah. I mean, do I have a security room? I do have a security room. It's gotta be office. It has to be. It has to be. I don't think I've had this room before, ever. Peek and P we've already done. These are my grandparents, I'm pretty sure. There is an upgrade disc here. Holy. Hang on, we got some good stuff here. Hang on. We got some good stuff. Give me a second. The antechamber lever. Oh! Wait a second. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there is enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. I keep finding broken levers in the green spare room. I haven't found the greenhouse yet, but if we take the broken lever to the greenhouse, maybe we can attach it in some way. Make sure the west and east levers are operational. Why is this one in lowercase, this one in all caps? But like, when I first reached the antechamber, I did come in from the east side. Is that what that means? Or like, does that mean that you only find them in these side rooms? I don't know. Spare green room is where I keep finding broken leather. Let's insert this disk. The boudoir is getting an update. Do we want to make the boudoir have a gem for me? 2 dice or 3 apples? I think if I can get on top of my gem management, we might not need this. Dice feel nice. But I do use gems more often than dice. Maybe I just go consistent gems. It's just like a game changer. Okay. So, we do want to log onto the computer. Now, what did that do? Hold on. What's that noise? Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writings, so I'm not sure if the last title was intended to be hearings or herrings. But knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. It was a scary sound, wasn't there? Some of these in red, one of them in black. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count. Jack, can someone screenshot this for me? Put it in the channel. We have a Discord channel now. Or not channel, it's actually a thread in general. If you guys want to help out and take notes with me. Thank you, Kay. So I turned this little dial, but nothing else happened. I'm pretty sure we can access email from this computer. Run payroll, spread gold in estate. Log into network, run payroll. After running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes each servant's quarter and maid's. Fuck it, why not? Spread gold in estate. I have 20 steps left. Okay, why not? Log into network. Swan song. I want to check email. Yeah, it felt like something I could do daily. Here we go. Let's go from oldest first. Fuse box repair, October 5th. The VAC indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. If this is not the desired functionality, let us know and we will fix it in our regular service visit next week. I did figure that out. Estate changes, October 7th. Dear Herbert, we just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans would be executed down to the last detail. Okay. October 8th. Gabe, yes, that is the correct functionality. Also, when you are out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Dude, if I had just like binked that without the email, that would have been insane. Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Okay, write that down, write that down, write that down. Or screenshot, I don't mind. Yeah, no, that would have been insane. And Anne Babbage, subject next week. November 1st. Sir, you have not left me any instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on definite plans for the holidays, please pass a message on to me, either through Hartley, who is valeting for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. What pass your psychic abilities? Okay, so that's all the email read. We can connect to security, but I don't see any need to. Oh, the shelter had a computer. Interesting. We are still missing 4, 5, 6 words in the glossary. Interesting. Interesting. There is a vault here. Was there an aquarium clue for the office? There was one for the patio. Oh. Oh. That opened up because of turning this. I see, I see, I see, I see. Still don't know the code for any of the safes. There's one in the boudoir, one in the office, one in the drawing room. Assuming they're all the same code. I have not yet found it. Is there anything else I want to do in here before I leave, chat? I'm just trying to think. Also, okay, is that the right lights? Weren't there 6 lights? Am I crazy? Off, blue, green, white, purple. Was it just 5? Triple check. Okay. I don't know why I thought there was maybe a red in there. Probably trolling. You would never, surely. Oh my god, it's already 7 p.m, bro. It feels like 2. Okay. I think I'm done in this room, chat. It's the first time I've ever pulled the office before, so I'm hesitant to leave, but I think I'm done in here. It's right because Case said so, actually. Right. Okay, I can still go forward from the library. We have no keys, 6 gems, 1 dice, 11 coins, 20 steps. Okay. God damn it, man. Well, that is the end of the run then. Freaking keys, bro. I have 6 gems on me right now. I already opened up this locked trunk. I don't think there was any keys. There was gems. Well, I have to call that there a day, I think. Okay. Call it a day. Call it. One more day. I know it's 7 p.m. and I need to make dinner and then go to the gym, but I can wait. Two new rooms though. The office and the weight room. 5 more minutes, Mom. Getting gold takes so many hours of joke streams. It's gonna be months before I get my opal roll. It's a grind. It's a long-term grind. I know that subscribers gain channel points faster too. So if you're non-sub, it is going to be the slowest for sure. Unfortunately. And fun fact, tier 2s gain channel points faster and tier 3s gain them even faster than anyone else. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. I mean, we've got 2 gems. I still haven't done the hovel yet, but like I've got gems on me, man. Like I have so many points I have nothing to do with them. How many do you have right now, River? And K, I'm curious. Because you've both bought out diamond, right? 360k, not bad. I think just dig spots. I think it's good. You don't have diamond? Oh, never mind. I'm on the road to a mill, 740k right now. And that's after redeeming diamond as well. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy. I don't think there's any point in stepping in here until I have a shovel, really. To be honest. I'm curious what your like all-time earned channel points are. Gives you, because you've spent like at least 1.225 mil or whatever it is. Always good to me. Pray and pry. 2 items or a key and some things. I'll go items. Metal detector and a dice. Desert and desert already got. I think I need a drawing room. Pin and pine. Pantry lets me fill in the hole to the right. I've got other chances to go forward. It'll give me some coins. Work it. Work it, bro. Ooh, lockpick would be nice. Would be nice. I don't need gems right this second. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Our run died earlier because we didn't have enough keys. Stag and tag. Done that one. Dragon Route was first in 1 mil. True. True. We're not gonna make it a dead end. So I gotta go palia unless I want to reroll. I'll take the gems. The black box is black. Well, that is just true. The black box is true. This black box is empty. If that was true, that would be true, and that would be true. So, that is not possible. But the black box is empty. If that's true, And that... They can't all be true, is what I'm trying to say. So, the black box is true, but they would have to be in there, no? Black box is empty. One of them has to be lying. So the black box is empty, means the gems are in it. But you'd also be lying. So true, false, false. Which means the black box has got gems in it, no? There's no other indication to be like, oh yeah, so open blue, you know what I mean? Good. We'll get one of them wrong eventually, I know we will. I'll go back to the hallway and go forward that way, maybe. When I've got 5 gems, maybe I shouldn't, but just like, I don't want to get too far away, you know? Left would be great. Library works. I've got 5 gems. I may as well just start stacking up observatory. But I do have a book waiting for me. I'll get a library later. The twins. Oh, so they add together. Interesting. A pair of chests have been added to the entrance hall. But I have no sledgehammer. There's a key though, I'll take that. Ooh. Ooh, star and stare. Ooh, that's different. The letter I. We finally have a new one. Plain and plan. And that one. Storeroom would close us off. I feel like we've got enough things. The keys is a little bit low, but we've got a thingy. Lockpick. I don't want to go too far in a straight line here, I'm not going to lie. Garage for 3 keys, low key down and just looping back around. Or 10 steps, actually. I think 10 steps. I keep my gems. I'm taking the steps. I'm doing it. I don't think there was a clue in the bedroom. Aquarium clue, right? Car on card, already done that one. Thank you for watching the Strawberry Sky. I appreciate it. Okay, we gotta go back to the parlor. Some tools would be nice. Shovel, sledgehammer. There's our library. We're not going to be able to go to the right anytime soon. We could re-roll. Oh. I feel like I need a better room here. Like, I'm not... Maybe I should save the dice until it's like impossible to continue, but like, this isn't great. But it's not yet impossible, so I think I'm going to read the book. Okay. Oh, it's the swim bird. rented it out before. It is cute seeing like the history of who borrowed it. It's the little guy. Swimbird by Marion Marigold. Ruffington Red Publishing. I'm a darebird, a daring and brave bird. Diving so deep, bird, a ride on the wave, bird, Bars. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. Also, notice how this guy's a little blue guy and the other guy's a red prince, like blue and red. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they like. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not seabird. You are not swimbird. If you are friend bird, fly in the wind. Wait, this is so sad. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, I dare not swim, I dare not step in. Wait, this is actually making me so sad. And I dare not smile and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. This is gonna make me cry. And I dare not dream and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say my goodbye to my dreams and the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Dude, this is so sad. Why would my mom write this? Yeah, we do need a sequel. We've already done Road and Rod. Okay. We are running out of options. Here's the thing. We have to be able to go right. We can try lockpick all the doors. I could reroll, but I want to save reroll until the very last chance. She wrote Red Prince for our brother and wrote that fast? Like, dude, like, the favoritism is crazy. Okay, let's try lockpick everything. That room technically paid for itself. Dub. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I assumed that, like, if I want to continue through the paths, I will have to take these doors. But I would have gone and opened this and it would have just been a closet and I'd be like, oh, that is good to know. Unless that's because of the way this is set up. I don't know. No, I do think it's interesting. Very interesting. So this one I don't mind spending a key on because that is the way forward. At least I think it is. Okay, good. These ones are just going to be extra things. There's something in here. The metal detector's telling me so. Yes. Oh! Chat, the moon. Oh! Chat, the moon on the north door? And is that permanent or is that only for this run? That was the east door. I've got to get over there. That something tells me that's only for this run, which is crazy. I won't tell you if you want to know. Don't tell me. Okay, here's the thing. My metal detector's not beeping at these doors. So, like, I don't care about going inside of them. But, like, thankfully it beat for this one because this level was in here the whole time. That's crazy. Definitely go in security. Do I just try beeline it for info? Like, what do I do here? Coat and cart done. Area, how's it going? Is it Ariella or Ariella? Watching from school? As we can go. I do not have a key card. Let's make it so that the offline mode means that they're open. But I think security level, we should set them to low because I don't have a key card. Ariella? Okay. Sounds good. Wow. Okay. I said it wrong. Is it Ariella? I already forgot what I did. Security level low, offline mode unlocked, yeah. Ariella. Gotcha. Final answer. Chamber of Mirrors? You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. But it's like the end of the run, so I'm not doing that. Corridor's fine by me. I don't want to limit my options. Hey, thank you for the follow. Sage and Stage, we've done that one. You want to mirrors? It would have been cool, but I don't want to end the run for it, you know? That's okay, Lahu. Chat, am I trying to beeline it for the antechamber on this run since we pulled the lever? What's the move? I'm liking it a lot. The first time I played it, I was like, oh, it was okay. Then I played it a second time and I was like, wait, now I need to like lock in. And now I'm streaming at like a 5 p.m, which is very rare for me. So like, you could say I'm pretty hooked. I think you got to get to the Easter. That's what I'm saying. Like, do I try just beeline it straight up there? Find out. Or do I keep going methodical, you know? Forums are important. Yeah, I know. Day 47? Damn. So, like, when people are telling me right at the start, like, oh yeah, they've got like over 100 hours, I'm like, wait, how? But I'm starting to understand how. And like, I'm on what? Day 10. So like, I'm still so far away. I think I'm being greedy here. Have a notebook? Yeah, we've got a Discord channel in my Discord that helps keep note of things. Okay, I'm not ending my run for a utility closet. Dark room is scary. Nursery. I've got a redraw, bro. This run's falling apart quickly. Put him every time. Finally made something. Yeah, I was being stubborn before. Dark room gives me 2 options. I don't know. I don't think I want to spend my dice right now. I want to save my dice. I'm a gambling man. I can't help it. Gems would never let me down. That's bad. That is bad. I can buy items, which like shovel would be nice. On that one. I can buy another key, but that's a lot of gold. I don't have enough money anymore. I have enough gems. I don't need salt. I'll take that. Shit. Okay. RNG. Prage. Oh. That's what I get. That is what I get. That is unfortunate, isn't it? Okay. We can go back to code check. We can dig in the foundation. We can dig in the spare room. But that is about all we can do with this run, unfortunately. And unfortunately, I do think I should go make dinner. I still have keys left, hang on. There's 2 trunks at the front, but I don't think that would help me. I'm gonna use them here. I mean, my metal detector's not popping, so I'm gonna assume that they are empty, but I just wanted to check. Yeah, okay. So then I don't know. I'll probably just cook up some chicken, some rice. Some peppers maybe. Or maybe some pak choi. Wait, while I'm here, let me go check in my lockpick kit. Ding. Yeah, I also, like, I'm trying to remember, I saw a lot of people I follow on Twitch, like, streaming this game, but I never watched any of it. And it has been very, very difficult to not watch YouTube videos and stuff like that, because it would ruin a lot of the fun. A coin, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. I think that is everything I can do, unfortunately. How is our sentence looking? Without any repeats, we got damn near the whole alphabet. With the repeats, sneak, stag, dice, seats, kriggst, at. We will see. We will see. With no repeats, like, there would never be enough vowels. You know what I mean? There's so many consonants that we need multiple vowels, like multiple repeating vowels. So it is just going to be a longer sentence, isn't it? I've only gotten search the, if I go search angle. So you can spell search and then you search the something. Yeah, I mean, there are multiple G's. I feel like G's are strange letters. Like, I'm thinking maybe gate. What other words can you use G in? Grounds. Like, in terms of, if I'm thinking of like what's existing in this game, garage. True. There's 2 G's in garage. Yeah, I don't know. It will fall into place as we get more clues for sure, but that is interesting. But chat, I think that will do it for today. I'm a little bit too hungry bears, unfortunately. Join the Discord if you wanna. We have a thread in the general chat for note keeping. We also have a club for blueprints if you want to talk about your progress. You know, just use spoiler markings if you want to talk about what you've been up to. But YouTube, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next stream. I am very hooked on this game right now, so hopefully I'll play it again soon. But bye YouTube, bye YouTube, bye YouTube.